Alright, well this is my truck, and thought I'd do a video on it. So, it's a 2005 F350 Lariat. Got it for, what was it, $17,995 I think, somewhere around there. Some stupid number like that. It does have a problem with the engine right now, of course. Obviously it's a 6-liter, so you know how those are. We got the, I don't know if you can see, Bilstein 5100 shock in here. So far they're pretty good. They're nice. They're stiffer than the Rancho ones that were in here, and the Rancho ones actually were completely gone when I took them out, compressed them. They wouldn't pop back up. What do we got? The Durtrack Wranglers. Those are pretty decent tires right now. I mean, they have most of the wear's gone. It's 265 70 R17. They are a good tire, smaller. Let's see if the truck's open. It's got 195 833 kilometers on it. I just installed the glow shift gauges. They're pretty decent. I mean, they move a little. I couldn't figure out the bracket for the life of me. That didn't make any sense to me. But I fabricated something so they stay in there. They're nice and stuck in there. 4-wheel drive, of course. I don't know why anyone would buy a 2-wheel drive truck. That's just my personal opinion. It's got the adjustable pedals. It's got the whatchamacallit, the auto headlamps, parking sensors, rear view window. It's got the climate control, the automatic one, 6-disc CD player, standard brake controller. Do need to put the upfitter switches in it, but that'll be a different time. When I bought the truck, it had this knob right here. Couldn't figure out this for the life of me, but it actually is a control for the high idle, which I can set between 1,000 RPMs to 2,000 RPMs, so that was kind of cool to figure that out. Took me a while. I had the truck for about 3 months before that figured out. Doesn't have a lift on it. Looking at getting a lift eventually. Does have the Bilstein shocks on the back, of course, and same tires, Wrangler, Goodyear Wrangler Durtracks. This is my first video, so obviously I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I gotta get a locking gas cap. It's an F/4. It's got these LED taillights. I want to get the smoked ones. It did have a 5th wheel hitch in it, but obviously I just kept tripping over it. I'm not going to be towing a 5th wheel anywhere, so I just made a little plate and replaced it with that. Still got it's just the hitch comes out, and it worked out pretty good. It's got a MBRP exhaust on it, but I know it goes 4-inch all the way to, sorry if the camera view, to there, and then it switches to 3.5, and I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to be, or if this is just a cheap exhaust system and someone just cheaped out and only got it to the particulate filter, which would be, I think, right there. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, well, don't yell at me. I just did the transmission fluid service change. Didn't have a camera, so I couldn't record it for you guys. The shocks is nice and muddy under here, so the shock is actually pure just dirt right now. I mean, it's usually silver, but yeah, these shocks were worth it. I mean, I got them from Essex in Canada, or in BC there, and they're a great company to deal with. So if you live in Canada, I would definitely order it from Essex distributors. I think it was $400 for them all. Okay, and yeah, so that's the underside. It's a little rusty under here. Well, not rusty, but you know, regular Canada piece of clump of mud. I should clean this thing, but trucks are supposed to be dirty. What do we got? Okay, we got the what else we got? It Bilstein steering dampener up here. This was a pain. That was a pain to remove the old the old factory one to get in there and pry it up, but I got it. So far it seems like it's working good. I'll just pop the engine right away, or pop the engine. Okay. Sorry if this video is all over the place. Oh, this is where my truck, I have to put the camera down for a second. The hood is stiff. I don't know why, but it just is. Well, there's the 6 liter. I did get the coolant changed out of it because the coolant in it when I bought it looked different colored, so I didn't want that at all, so I got changed right away. Now, I'll make a different video of pulling off the EGR valve right there, and I'll show you inside, and it's actually pretty simple. A lot of people make it out to be a difficult problem to pull these out, but the right tools, it takes about, I don't know, 5 minutes to install and remove. So I've got a broken shroud, so it was worked on. Someone was leaning over obviously and broke it up there. Other than that, it's been a decent truck. I've only put about 10,000 on it, and I already have to get the ARP studs and stuff like that. Well, since I'm getting the EGR delete, because I'm assuming if this is, because it's wet inside, so I'm assuming that means that the EGR valve or EGR cooler is failing or has failed. So I'm gonna get the EGR delete kit, and if I'm doing that, I'm gonna get the head studs and the gasket and go from there. I think it might need a new turbo. Not sure. We'll find out when we take it in. I will be getting the oil bypass filter, but that'll be a later date. That'll be as soon as I get the truck back from the shop after they work on it. And same with the the water filter. And that'll be over here. That'll be from, I think it's Sinister. And then the bypass filter will be from AMSOIL, because I've heard that those are supposed to be good ones. Yeah, that's my truck. I'll put the key in so you guys can see the gauges that I installed. So they look. I won't be starting this today. I don't really want to run it as much as possible, just in case I end up blowing something up. So once I get a video, so here we go. I don't know if you can see that. This camera's not very good. Okay. So you can see it's green. See if you can't get some light in here or something. Nope, that didn't work at all. And then you can just screw it and switch it. I got the EGT temp, water temp and oil temp. I didn't get the trans temp because I don't think I have to worry about that. Not towing too much. If you can hear, there's a fan running, or not a fan, the for the climate control. That I guess it's not building pressure, so it's not stopping, so it's continually running. So that's another thing I have to fix, of course. Lucky me. Yeah, and that's my truck. I'll have some more videos later. It's my first video, so give me a break. It's probably a little all over the place, but we'll do a start sometime soon so you can hear it run and see it. Thanks.